Hi, Dr. Brian McDonough here with the new normal for May 14th, 2020. This is more for teens. And the reason I'm bringing this up is if you're a teenager and you're at home and you're socially isolating, social distancing, I know it's driving you crazy. I know it's frustrating. There's a couple things that can help you out. One of the big things is you need to get a regular schedule. If you don't have a regular schedule or haven't had one, a schedule and a routine can make things a lot better. The second thing is I would lobby for more screen time if you're young enough where your parents are telling you how much screen time or making suggestions. I'd lobby for more screen time. And the argument I would use is I don't want to look at more COVID-19 stuff because, frankly, as a physician, I don't want you looking at more COVID-19 stuff. There's way too much out there. It can be overwhelming. You need to get something where you can escape. The third thing, and this is really important, is socialization. You may or may not realize it, and I think you realize it to some extent, that a social life is so important because you learn things like empathy, interactions, anger with other people, resolution of conflict. All of those things happen when you're at school. Might be the most important part of education is your interactions with other people and the lessons you learn. So in a way, you have to figure out how you're going to maintain relationships of some sort through social media, through talking about issues, trying to do what you can. Now, granted, it's better now than it would have been in 1820 when you couldn't talk to anybody, but the reality is it's still tough even with social media. And I'm not saying get out there and talk about your deepest feelings and thoughts, but just in general, have conversations with friends and talk about how this is frustrating. And the final thing is, and I know a lot of you are thinking this, you don't want your older parents or people my age to be infected by you because you figure I'll be fine, but older people won't be. First of all, we know 100% of teens won't be fine, but a great majority will. So don't stress over that. But the thing you have to realize is yes, wash your hands, make sure the surfaces are clean, wear a mask, don't do foolish things. Those kind of things will help those you love. But also don't stress about it. Realize we live in a real world, so you can't blame yourself if something happens. You just got to do the best you can. So don't put that extra pressure on yourself. I mean, these are some tips that I hope will help you, but I think it's really important as you move forward that this is going to be a slow opening of the country. We want to do it right, and we're really going to need teens to take advantage of it, be responsible, and hopefully the worst is behind us.